Om. 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 Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Sadashiva Samarambham Shankaracharya Madhyamam Asmadacharya Paryantam Vande Guru Paramparam Shruti Smriti Purananam Alayam Karunalayam Namami Bhagavat Pada Shankaram Loka Shankaram Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om. My humble pranams to all Atma Jyotis, divine light of the self. I welcome all of you to today's session of Bhagavad Gita Shankara Bhashyam. I am not a Pandita, I am not a Jnani, I am not a Guru. I am just a seeker, sadhaka. I am conducting this study hour as a means for my learning. I am reading from various books, collecting information, making notes and presenting it to you. This is done as a means for my learning. If there are any mistakes are mine. I beg your pardon. Please forgive me. Let us see Bhagavad Gita. Let me share my screen. Bhagavad Gita, chapter 3, shloka number 10 to 16. Shankara Bhashyam. Gita chapter 3, shloka 10, Avatarika. Connection between previous shloka and this shloka. There is another reason why one should do karma. For one who is an adhikari of karma. Who is an adhikari of karma? There are certain rules who is an adhikari for a karma as per Vedic culture. So, who is an adhikari of a karma? So, typically a gruhastha who has a wife and who wants to do karma, if he has a desire, he is a karta and he will do. So, who is an adhikari? Why he should do karma? See, remember this science, Yoga Shastra, Brahma Vidya, Bhagavad Gita is told to Arjuna, who is a gruhastha, told by Sri Krishna, who is also a gruhastha, right? So, an adhikari of karma, why he should do karma? Because Arjuna is running away from karma. His question was, I will take to sannyasa and I will not kill my relatives. So that is not advisable. One should do karma. Why one should do karma? What is that reason? Is told in the next shloka. However, one should do karma. Does it apply to all? It does not apply to sannyasis who are atmanishtas, jnanis. This is applicable to one who has adhikara for karma, meaning one who is ajnani, a gruhastha. Gita chapter 3 shloka 10. Sahayajnaha prajaha sruštva purovacha prajapatihi anena prasavishyadvamesha vo stvishta kamadhuk. Meaning, at the beginning of creation, the creator Prajapati created people along with yajna and told them, you progress, you prosper with this yajna. May the yajna be the wish fulfilling of kamadhuk for you. This is what Prajapati has told the people at the beginning of creation. He created the yajna along with the people. So people will have desires. How they will fulfill their desires, there should be a dharmic way, a righteous way. So the Creator has given the people the righteous way, the dharma of yajna. Do this yajna and fulfill your desires. So he created the people, and also to fulfill their desires, he also created the means, which is the yajna. And he told the people, you progress, you prosper by doing this yajna. The yajna is the wish fulfilling cow. Yajna is a typical fire sacrifice and Vedic ritual. Yajna also we have seen what is the meaning of yajna. Anything done as a selfless service for the welfare of world is yajna. Yajno vai Vishnu. Okay. Chapter 2, Shloka 10, Shankara Bhashyam. Prajapati means the creator of people, Brahmaji. And Purvam means in ancient days, means at the beginning of creation. Prajapati has created the people of three varnas along with yajna at the beginning of creation and told them, may you prosper by this yajna. This yajna may yield your desired ends like a kamadhuk, wish fulfilling cow. How is explained in the next shloka. Gita, chapter 3, shloka number 11. Devan bhavayatanena te deva bhavayantu vaha parasparam bhavayantaha shreyaha param avapsyatha. You nourish the devatas by yajna, and the devatas will in return will nourish you with your desires, fulfilling your desires. Like this, nourish each other mutually and prosper and attain highest good. So, people should perform the karma, yajna, and nourish the devatas by giving the ahutis, offerings in the sacred fire, and the devatas will be nourished, and devatas will nourish them in return by fulfilling their desires. Like this, the people, yajna and devatas, they are nourishing each other mutually. Chapter 3, Shloka 11, Shankara Bhashyam. Nourish the devatas like Indra and other devatas through the yajna. In return, the devatas will nourish you, the people, through rains and fulfilling your desires, etc. Nourish each other mutually like this. And by doing this karma, the Chitta Shuddhi will happen, and gradually one moves over a period of lifetimes performing karma, fulfilling desires. Slowly he will acquire wisdom and attain highest good, which is moksha. If not moksha, at least they will attain Swarga, heaven. Not only that, Gita chapter 3, Shloka 12. Ishtan bhogan hivo deva dasyante yajna bhavitaha tairdattan apradayebhyo yo bhunkte stena eva saha. The devatas become pleased by the offerings you make in the yajna, and they fulfill all your pleasures, whatever you seek. Those who do not share the fruits of yajna with the devatas and enjoys them for himself or herself is a thief. Here it is wrongly spelled like Athena, it is Thena, S-T-H-E-N-S, Thena, which means thief. So the devatas are pleased by the offerings we make in the yajna, and they fulfill all our pleasures, desires that we seek. We should in return offer it to devata and then partake it. That is the understanding. So it is more like a mutual dependence. If one does not offer it to gods, devatas, small g gods, devatas, and only do it for his self-aggrandizement, then he is a thief. Chapter 3, Shloka 12, Shankara Bhashyam. The Devatas become pleased by your offering in Yajna, and they grant you your desires like wife, cattle, wealth, progeny, etc. One should fulfill Deva Runa, the debt owed to Devatas. Because Devatas give us, fulfill our wishes, we have to repay them back by doing puja and offering in the sacred fire. And not only that, Devatas, who are these Devatas? We have Devatas like Agni, Vayu, Jala, Prithvi. We personify them, but these are forces of nature. What is Vayu Devata? The air you see. What is Jala Devata? The water, the rivers. And what is Prithvi Devata? The earth, the soil. And what is Agni Devata? The fire which we see. And Akasha Devata. See, we should not pollute the rivers. We should not pollute the waters. We should not pollute the earth by putting too much of fertilizers and destroying the soil, too much of chemicals while producing agriculture produce, and we are destroying the soil. We are cutting the forest. See, all the Vanadevata. See, you may think that a Devata is a person. It is not a person. It is a forces of nature. Vayu Devata. We should not pollute the air. We should take care of the Devatas. So this way, we should be worshipful towards the nature. We should be very respectful and worshipful towards the nature. Of course, we also do puja as a personification for our upasana purpose. When we do, Indra is the Devata of rains. So we personify a god, but that is only for a upasana purpose. It is the forces of nature, and we should live in a harmonious way with the nature. This is the Vedic vision. So we should fulfill the Devarana. If one does not offer a share of the grants of Devatas to Devatas and enjoys the fruits of Yajna to gratify their sense organs, is indeed a thief. See what we are seeing in modern day, everything for myself. No matter how much destruction is happening in the world, forests are cut, rivers are polluted, soil is destroyed, we don't care as long as we are happy. So we are like a thief. We should offer it to the environment. Environment is Devata. Environment, we have to take care of environment. We have to protect the environment. We have to take care of Devatas. We offer it to Devatas. And whatever Devatas offer it back, the rains and the produce, agriculture produce, we take it and we also offer it back. For example, a farmer is there. He sows a single seed of mango. He gets a mango tree. So it's a Vruksha Devata, a Devata, tree Devata. It gives you thousands of mangoes. Now, what happened? He has given an offering to the Vruksha Devata, one seed, some fertilizer, some water, sunlight and soil. And the Devata has fulfilled his wish by giving hundreds of mangoes. Now, what should the farmer do? Should he eat all the 100 mangoes? No. He should eat maybe 80 mangoes, and the other 20 mangoes he should plant it again. So this is like giving back to the Devatas. This is what is my understanding. So those who offer back to Devatas are Gita chapter 3, Shloka 13. Yajna shishtasina santo muchyante sarva kilbishaihi bhunjate te tvagam papa ye pachanti atmakarana. those who offer it back to devatas, they are righteous people, dharmic people, they are good people, yajna shishtashina people who do yajna and offer to devatas and partake of the yajna shesha. Whatever is the result of the yajna, he will take, something will come to you, he will take that. So a farmer is there, he will till the land and he will put the crop. So the crop will get yielded. The devatas will give him the crop, the rains and crop. So that is the yajna. So he will take some part of to himself and some part he should distribute as a charity to those who do not have grains, I mean food. So this is how the cycle of karma works. Not everything is for yourself. If you earn 100 rupees, you enjoy some part of it. That is as a yajna shishtashina. And some part you donate as a charity to lesser fortunate people. So this way you donate it back to the devatas. Devata is the totality, the nature and the world in front of you. You contribute to the society. That's how we do. We take something for us. We put some effort, some result we take. If 100 mangoes come, you take 80 mangoes, you eat it. 10 mangoes you distribute to others. 10 mangoes you sow it back so that 10 more trees can come. So like this is the spirit behind yajna. So those who do yajna and offer to devatas and partake of the yajna shesha, the prasada of devatas, they are purged of their sins. Those who cook only for themselves are sinners. They get only sin as a result. So those who are selfish, those who don't contribute back to the totality are sinners. This is the opinion of Krishna. So what is our duty? We should put an effort, get a result, take a part of that result and give back another part, some part to the society back. So this is what we have to understand from this yajna concept. Otherwise we will attract sin. Chapter 3, Shloka 13, Shankara Bhashyam. Yajna Shishtashina. What is an Yajna Shishtashina means? Is a person who performs Deva Yajna, offer to Devatas and partakes the remnants of the Yajna. Yajna Shesha, who take the remnants of the Yajna. They are righteous people. As explained, when you do an Yajna, some part you will get. If you get 100 mangoes, take 80 mangoes for yourself. Distribute 10 mangoes to others. These are righteous people. They are purged of sins such as unintended violence committed during cooking by killing insects, ants, etc. and also killing animals, etc. Those who cook only to fill their stomach are sinners. The result is only sin. So one should not be selfish. That's what it means. One should be selfless. Of course, it doesn't mean that you deny yourself completely. You take a part of it for yourself, a part of it for others. So it's a mutually we have to balance. Chapter 3, Shloka 14, Avatarika. Karma is responsible for the smooth rotation of wheel of samsara. Even for that reason, the adhikari of karma should perform karma. Why? Because, see, this samsara is a wheel. In the karma wheel, how it works is, we, in the samsara, everything is give and take. Karma also should be performed like that. We give something, we take something, and we give back something. This give and take is what is society is based on. And this has to be fair. It should not that I take everything for myself and deny others their share. This is a shared world. Everything is shared, and we should not appropriate everything for ourselves. There should not be greed like that. We should get something, we should put an effort, we should do work, get a result, and share it with all the people. All the people on this planet are my brothers and sisters. I share what is there with me, with them. This is the feeling of yajna. This karma is responsible for the smooth rotation of wheel of samsara. For that reason, those who have adhikara for karma, the gruhasthas and vanaprasthas who have adhikara for karma, they should perform karma. Why? Because Gita chapter 3, shloka 14, Annat bhavanti bhutani parjanyat anna sambhavaha yajnat bhavati parjanyo yajna karma samudbhavaha. Meaning, all creatures are produced by food. Rains produce food. Yajna produces rains. Karma produces yajna. So this is the cycle. Karma produces yajna, yajna produces rains, rains produce food, food produces creatures, and creatures should perform karma. So the cycle is complete. If creatures do not perform karma, this entire cycle is broken. So it will not rotate properly. Chapter 3, Shloka 14, Shankara Bhashyam. It is seen in the world that the food we eat gets converted to blood and semen and produces creatures. New generation. Also, food is produced by rains. This is also seen. Now, and it is told that yajna is the producer of rains. This is a matter of faith. Yajna produces rains. How? In Manusmriti 3.76 it is told, Agno prastahutihi samyak adityam upatishtate adityad jayate vrishtihi vrishterannam tatah praja. Meaning, the offerings in yajna done as per Shastra reaches the sun. The ahutis we give reaches the sun. From sun, rains are coming. From rains, food proceeds. And from food, all creatures. So this is the what Shastra, Smriti says. Therefore, what we have to understand is, all creatures are produced by food. Food is produced by rains. And rains are produced by yajna. So, what is yajna? Selfless offering. We offer something. That is yajna. See, typically in a ritual, fire ritual, we put a fire and we put ghee and some homa samagri and we say idam namama. This is not mine. I offer it to Devata. Of course, that is one type of yajna. So, as I explained, we offer our effort, our results, everything back into the society, contribute to the society, make the rivers non-polluted, keep the air fresh. These are all devatas. So this is an offering. If we keep the air pure, waters pure, keep the environment clean, that is a way of worshipping devatas. Similarly, by doing fire sacrifice, the yajna is the producer of rains. So, This is told in the Smriti also. Chapter 3, Shloka 14, Shankara Bhashyam continued. Yajnam, fire sacrifice, generates apurvam. So when you do an yajna, a fire ritual, fire sacrifice, Vedic fire sacrifice, it generates something called apurva. Apurva means a result which was not there earlier, but because of this karma, it got created. The fruits are result of yajna. So this apurvam, in this sloka, the word yajna is used in this term as the apurva phala, result of yajna, generated by karma done by yajamani and ritviks. In a fire ritual, there will be ritviks, priest, and yajamani, who is the karta, who wants to do the fire sacrifice. So the karma done by yajamani and ritviks generate, the yajna done by them generate the apurva phalam. The result of the yajna is generated by yajamani and ritviks. Such yajnam, apurva phalam, result of yajna happens by performing the karma, Vaidika karma. By doing karma, such apurva phalam is created. Even as I was explaining, if you do any action for the smooth functioning of the society or for the taking care of the environment, that is also Devata Yajna. That also generates a apurva phalam. What is the apurva phalam? Rivers will be pure, fresh, air will be fresh, future generations will enjoy. So this is the apurva phalam, which can be seen in future. Now the rivers are polluted. If you start working on it, if you start cleaning it up, maybe a long process, rivers can become pure again. And air can become pure. Similarly, earth, soil, everything can be taken care of. Similarly, the fire ritual which we do by offering into the fire the homa samagri, by offering, by oblations, apurva phala is generated by offering to the devatas. So yajamani and ritviks do that as the Vedic karma. That result or fruit of such karma is apurva yajnam. It's called apurva yajnam. The apurva generated by the yajnam. And chapter 3, Shloka 15, Avatarika. What is the origin of this karma? We have seen what is the cycle. Food produces creatures, rains produce food, rains is produced by yajna, yajna is produced by karma. Now, what is the origin of this karma? Ritualistic action. It is told in next shloka. Gita chapter 3, Shloka 15. Karma brahmodbhavam viddhi brahma akshara samudbhavam tasmat sarvagatam brahma nityam yajne pratishtitam. Meaning, karma has its origin in the Veda Rupa Brahma. Veda has its origin in Akshara Brahman, which is Paramatma. Therefore, the all-knowing Veda Brahma is always present in Yajna. This is the meaning. Okay? Karma, where is this karma coming from? Who told? It is told in Veda. Veda Rupa Brahma. Veda Brahma, Karma Brahmodbhavam Viddhi. Karma is coming from Brahma. Brahma here means Veda. One meaning of Brahma is Veda. So, karma has its origin in Veda Rupa Brahma. And Brahma Akshara Samudbhavam. Where is this Brahma coming from? Brahma means Veda coming from. The Veda is coming from Akshara. Akshara means Paramatma, Parabrahma, God, Supreme God. The Veda is coming from Supreme God. And this Brahma, which is Veda, is all knowing, all pervasive. Such Brahma is always present in yajna, because yajna is defined in Veda. Chapter 3, Shloka 15, Shankara Bhashyam. Brahman means Vedam here. Karma proceeds from Veda, meaning Veda proclaims karma. That Veda came from Akshara Brahman, the Supreme Being. The Veda emerged from the Supreme as if it is the Nishwasa of Paramatma, the breath of Paramatma. The Veda came as the breath of Paramatma. Veda illumines all and is self-luminous. Therefore, Veda is all-pervasive. Everything is covered by Veda. That all-pervasive Veda is always present in Yajna. Therefore, Gita chapter 3, Shloka 16, Evam pravartitam chakram nanu vartayatiha yaha aghayur indriyaramaha mogam partha sajivati. Therefore, those who do not follow this chakra cycle of karma are misguided and under the influence of sense pleasures. They are sinners and deluded people. It is a waste of their life. Chapter 3, Shloka 16, Shankara Bhashyam. This chakram, cycle of karma, is established by Paramatma, the Supreme. Those who have adhikara in karma, who is an adhikari of karma, is told in the Dharma Mimamsa. There they tell who is an adhikari of karma. There are certain rules following which this person is eligible to do karma, etc. So those who have adhikara in karma should follow this chakra. At a minimum, what is the adhikara to do karma? Vaidika karma is a person should have a desire to be fulfilled, and that person should be married. These are the basic requirements. A person should be married, he should have a desire to be fulfilled, and he is performing the yajna out of his own pocket. One should not beg, borrow, steal money and then do yajna. One should work hard, earn money, and using their own money, they should perform yajna. So these are some of the rules of an adhikari of karma and one should follow this chakram. Those who do not follow this chakram due to the influence of sense pleasures and pleasure seeking are leading a wasteful life, and they are wasting their time and energy. Therefore, it is established in this prakarana that those who are adhikaris of karma should continue to do karma as explained in the shlokas 3.4 to 3.16. Chapter 3, Shloka 16, Shankara Bhashyam continued. For a person who is not an Atmajnani. So since it is told that karma has to be done, now one should not say everybody has to do karma. It is not like that. Who is not an Atmajnani, who is an Ajnani, before he acquires Atmajnana Nishta and he is an Adhikari for karma, then he should do karma. He should not fail to do karma. Like this, it is shown in the sloka starting from 3.4, Na karmanam anarambhat. From that sloka to sloka number 3.8, Sharira yatra apicha. Even the body functions cannot happen without karma. Up to 3.4 to 3.8, it is shown that a Ajnani, a Karmadhikari, has to perform karma. And then starting from sloka number 3.9, Yajnardat Karmano Anyatra sloka, to 3.16, Mogham Partha Sajivati. Up to this point, the various reasons for performing karma for a person who is not an Atmajnani and who has Adhikara for karma is shown. And Bhagavan Krishna also showed the dosha, defect in non-performing of karma. this we conclude today's session. Harihi Om Tat Sat. Shri Krishnarpanamastu.